Good Thursday, almost afternoon, brunch morning. Hey, you guys. So I wanted to go live because, as you know, it's raining. And this is a tutorial for people who actually have worn their hair straightened or blow dried it out, and they have a rainy day like this. I mean, we're in springtime. I am a naturalista, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tendai. They call me the hair whisperer. But what I'm about to do is a tutorial on how to style your hair and get it from the straight state back to the curly state. So here we go. I'm going to take this bun. This is kind of how I slept with my hair up in a bun. But when I straightened my hair a couple days ago, I only did it with the intention of literally going back to my curly hair in a couple days. And the reason why is because I don't want to start experiencing breakage and shedding, because my hair strands are fine. I have fine strands of hair, which means I have to be very gentle with my hair. That's why I have this particular band on my hair, but it was really loose. I literally had it up in a bun, and you notice I used my hands to put it up in a bun. So I kind of pineappled above my head, top of my head, and I put a band on it really loosely to sleep one time. And then I put a satin bonnet right on top of that. Hey, everybody. But right now, I want to go back to my curly hair. Okay, so my hair is freshly washed. I had it shampooed 2 days ago by my niece Jasmine Price. Shout out to you. And now what I'm wanting to do is rock it curly. You know, what happens after a couple days with me, my hair starts to, I can feel like snags. And those snags literally start to cause split ends if I'm not careful. So I'm naturally curly. My natural is my natural. So my hair is naturally curly. I don't want straight hair. I'm not trying to chase straight hair. I don't want to be a straight hair person. People who have naturally straight hair, that's their hair, you know. So my hair is curly. Shout out to anybody who has straight hair. That's your thing. My thing is curly. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how I'm going to style my hair now to prepare it for this rainy day we have here in St. Louis. I'm using Whisper Whip Hydration. And my roots originally were really straight. I had all my edges slayed. You see it's curling up already. The ends of my hair are frizzy. And I want to tell you guys, when your hair starts to go frizzy like that, don't look at that as a bad thing. Look at it as your hair trying to go back to its natural state. That's the way your hair is supposed to be. So now that I've worn the straight style, which was cute, I rocked it, but it's time to go back to my curly hair. So what I'm going to do literally is create some volume. I want us to stay kind of long. So one of the things I could do is get in the shower and just kind of let the water hit it somewhat, but I don't want it to shrink all the way up. So here's a way for you guys to style your hair naturally without getting all the shrinkage and stuff. So what you guys can see, what you're going to see in styling, one of the tips, you always see everything from the top, and really the longer your hair is from the top out. Everything underneath is just kind of supported, right? So we want the top to be a certain way. So I'm going to part this top section out in my hair. I can literally go through this a lot faster, but for the sake of showing you guys how I hydrate my hair and get it back to some kind of style, I'll show you what I do. So what I'm going to do is literally just put this in a little bun here with my ponytail holder. And if you guys have questions, you can definitely ask. I'm going to use, hey Celeste Beth, hey Adele Taylor Rowe, Melinda M. Ray, and everybody that's watching. Shout out to you guys. All right, so I'm going to start on the ends of my hair. And literally, I'm going to style my hair not all the way to the root. I'm going to go from maybe just the ends of my hair, maybe here, maybe like an inch down. And I'm not going to use a whole lot of product because I'm literally going to leave the Whisper Whip in. So this is a Whisper Whip Hydration. Whisper Whip Hydration can be found. We sell it on Amazon. Also, on our website, www.healthyhair.solution. So I'm putting a little bit of the Whisper Whip, which is a creamy substance. You can use it as a leave-in, a co-wash, or a deep conditioning treatment. And I'm literally just going to take it and apply it to the ends of my hair with my fingers. And the reason I want to do it like that is because I don't want it, I want it to saturate it, but I don't want my ends to break. So I'm putting it on with my fingers and just kind of smoothing them out, finding any pieces that may be a little tangled, and just gently working them apart. And you notice that you could totally do this a lot faster. You really could. So I'm gonna go to another section and just add more. And if you guys have questions, you can type them in. I'll be more than happy to share what I'm doing here. I'm gonna lift up a little bit so I can see. Yeah, I'm just applying this to the ends of my hair for a couple reasons. Like I said, I want to just make the ends curl up, but I also want to create some volume in my hair. So my hair is going to naturally start to curl on its own once the Whisper Whip activates. I can see a couple pieces starting to curl up there now. See that? A lot of people ask me, how do you avoid heat damage? We could talk about that too, raising the moisture levels. And also, you guys can check out a video that I created. It's actually on YouTube. It's called How to Avoid Heat Damage. My YouTube channel is The Hair Whisperer Tendai. The Hair Whisperer Tendai. So you guys see what's happening there with my curls. Another little trick is if you have hair that's kind of like taking its sweet time to curl, I know mine's going to curl. One thing you can do is grab it, the palm of your hand like this. Just take it, gently push it up, and then scrunch. And what that'll do is encourage the curls to kind of start to come in. And you guys will be able to watch the curls just kind of form as I'm putting the product throughout my hair. Anyway, what's up with you guys? How you guys doing today? Okay, see what's happening? Starting to get some curls on the ends of my hair, which that's what I want. I don't want it to be, I want to keep some length. People always talk about, oh, my hair has so much shrinkage. Yeah, mine will shrink up too, a whole lot. But what I'm doing is applying the product to the ends of my hair, only where I want it to curl up. So I'm taking advantage of the blowout that I had and literally going to work my way back into the style that I was wearing before I did a blowout a couple days ago. Because what that does is just give me some styling options. You can see my hair starting to curl up on this side, see that? So I have curls on the ends, which is cool. It's better than having frizzy, fuzzy hair. It's going to curl up anyway with all this rain. So I'm just encouraging it. The parts that I want to curl, that's where I put the product. Ding, that's a whisper tip. Back in with the Whisper Whip hydration. The new bottles that I have coming, you guys, will have a pump on it. So that is a really, really good thing. I know you guys are excited about that. I always put a pump in mine, but sometimes I don't. We're selling it. You see it starting to curl up? Just putting it right on the ends of my hair. A scrunching method going on. See what's starting to happen with my hair? Okay, now here's a tip. My edges right in this area. So you see how it's straight here? What people are going to see is the edges and the ends and the top of my hair. So now that I've gone in and kind of layered that out, you can see the curls starting to form, which shows you that, number one, I don't have heat damage, which is, hey, great thing. I have to show you guys how to do that one day. But I'm applying the product gently and not oversaturating it, but just adding enough to give my hair what it needs to curl up. Make sure I apply enough in the back so I really can't see. So here we go. Just adding it in through the tips of my hair. And in the back. See how it's starting to curl up? All right, so now we're going to take and do the same thing in the next sections of my hair. Literally the way that I want it to be styled, if I want it to go sideways that way, I'm going to put it, angle it towards the sides. And I'll section pieces out and work the tips of my hair all the way around like I did before. And do like a heavier parting. That's the Whisper Whip hydration I'm putting in the end of my hair. Whisper Whip can be used in 3 ways. It's a co-wash, a deep conditioning treatment, or a leave-in styling cream. So you notice how I'm putting it there. You guys, I noticed one strand of hair sitting on my shoulder which told me it was time to go back to my natural state. I was not trying to fool with broken strands and trying to hold on to something that is not in my zone. Uh, Even with a relaxer, your hair is still going to break off. Any hair that's been relaxed is going to break off at some point. You know, there's no way around it. Um, there's no such thing as a healthy relaxer. I tell people that all the time. But I think the reality is just understanding that you naturally have curly hair, and it's good. It's good stuff. So as I put this in my hair, I'm just going to work it. And notice as I work the top of my hair, I'm literally kind of pulling it through a little bit higher than I was in the roots in the back and the sides and the bottom, because this is the part that's going to be seen. And so I've created some volume, but I don't want to apply the product to every single strand. I'm just wanting to hydrate it enough to get it to where it's going to curl on top, but also stay stretched out enough. So underneath, you see it's still kind of straightened. So I'm going to put this product, the Whisper Whip, in my hair through the top, and I'm going to kind of crunch it to encourage the curl. I am also going to go on the roots in the front because that's what's seen. And I'm actually going to put some of my mask in there and some of my oils. But you see what's starting to happen with my curls here? Notice how it's starting to curl up. Do the same thing on the other side. And this can work with any person coming out of their straightened style, any texture. You know, when you blow dry your hair out, the last thing you want to do is go in and shrink it all the way back up. I mean, unless that's what you want to do. Now, I know over time, I'll be all the way back to where every single strand is hydrated. But this is a way for me to get the volumized style without having to use a pick to go in and lift my hair up. Literally, the roots are still kind of straight, but the ends are curly. Okay, but you see what's happening with the curls? And I've had a good cut on my hair. So now it is really gonna be, oh, get it. Hey. No. So the next thing I'm gonna do is, since I put the Whisper Whip in my hair, that's the Whisper Whip Hydration by itself. And I love it because you see it's just giving me the curls, hydrating my hair back up. And you can see no heat damage, guys. Great to show you guys that it's possible. Hey, Whitney Marie Dukes. Shout out to everybody at salon number 5. Whitney Dukes is on the line. She's got the Whisper Whip in her possession. They've been using it faithfully. It's good stuff, right, Whitney? So now that I've got that all volumed out, I'm gonna shake my hair out. Did you see what happened there? Now I'm ready for a rainy day. Okay, now let me just show you guys how I really secure it and possibly add a little bit more, a slight hold when I really don't need it. But here's the end of what I do. This is a mask. I have several masks in my Healthy Hair Solutions collection, right? This is one called Argan Midas. This is the one that people use for silk presses a lot. I love this one because it not only has a shine in it, but it has argan oil. It's argan oil based, but it's really, really good for just doing a brief styling. So I'm going to take a little bit of this cream. It's very, very hydrating. It's a little bit thicker than the Whisper Whip. It's a lot thicker, actually. And I'm going to lean my head to the side. Can you guys see? And just kind of pull it through the very ends of my hair, just like I did the Whisper Whip. Just pull it through to give me the shine. And as my hair starts to dry, it'll really just stand out. One thing I wanted when I got my hair cut recently was I wanted to make sure that it was cut so that when it starts to curl up, it comes around in an even kind of bob with a little bit of layering around the face. So that's what I did. Shape is everything with natural hair. When your hair is shaped the right way as it grows out, you'll have to change that shape a few times. You can actually rock styles. This is the Argan Midas Argan Oil. I'm gonna put a few pumps of this in there because literally we did liquid oil cream following the lock method. So that was the Whisper Whip. Well, I did LCO. The oil is the cream that I put in the macadamia. I'm sorry, the Argan Midas mask. I have a macadamia mask too, and now I'm putting the oil serum in my hair. And look, guys, it's still straight at the roots from earlier. That's what's going to help keep the length in our hair. Do all kinds of things to it. Pull it up. I'm just going to let it be out. I'm supposed to go to a track meet today, and it was rainy, and I was like, you know what? Why am I going to have my hair? If it's going to be curly, it's going to be all the way curly, and it's going to be on purpose. Because I know that once I get out in the rain, it won't change and be adjust in a. It won't turn like this. It'll be frizzy and just trying to be something that is really not anything but just messy. So I wanted to hydrate it and give myself a purpose curl look. Okay, this is a little bit of Eco Styler gel. Y'all know I love my Eco Styler gel with olive oil. A quick look. My scalp is dry, meaning that I don't have product. My hair is not soaking wet, so I'm not going to go outside with a wet head. I only styled what I needed to style. So that's the Eco Styler gel with olive oil I'm putting on. Whitney, are you talking about the Argan Midas oil? It's not a new bottle. That's just from the Argan Midas line. I do have that one too. I'm coming by to see you today. Are you at the shop today? At the salon today? I'll be by your place today, actually, in your area. So I'm going to stand up and give it an upside down shake. Just to kind of stand it up a little bit more. You can see the back still standing out. No, I almost said forks. No picks or anything needed. And we are where we need to be, guys. What you think? And I'm back to loving my hair again. So thank you so much. That was the Whisper Whip Hydration. Just for clarity. Whisper Whip Hydration, which is a co-wash, which means this is what you wash your hair with, a deep conditioning treatment and leave-in styling cream. You can use it 3 ways. Also, today I used the Argan Midas mask, which is here. And I used the Argan Midas Argan Oil, which comes in a beautiful bottle and box like this. This makes really good gifts for even guys. They love to use it in their beards too. So that's that. Give my hair a chance to really volume out here and stay shaped. And yeah, I'm going to have a great day. The rain is not going to stop me. From straight to now curly and styled. You guys take care. Have a good day.